We're at the last little stop we're gonna make. Anything for a bunch of the trails start here. Tells you how many miles to each one of them. That Poplar Tree Lake Trail, 6.5 miles, or 6.05 miles. It's actually a little shorter than I thought. I thought it was about 8 miles. That's not very much. It's not that hard of a hike. We're talking about making one of them before long. We ain't gonna do the trails today. Trailhead starts over this way. Stabber. Gotta round up the peoples. But we're gonna go see a old abandoned camp. It's been abandoned for good probably 35 years, something like that. Been abandoned for a good 35 years.
You can just see it through the trees today.
Yeah. And I kind of wish they'd
open it back up.
Clean it up, open it up, because it's kind of a cool place. They used to have big groups out here and stuff. I think they had the Boy Scouts out here. They had the a lot of church groups come out here and rent this place out for a big summer retreat and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. It's a neat little place, or a big place, whatever you want to call it. But it'd be cool if they opened it back up. But despite that, being all abandoned and shit, it's like a ghost town. So it's kind of creepy. But we'll get a little bit closer and take some better pictures. Alright, this is kind of the start of it here. I think that's probably an old ranger cabin right there. As you can see from the moss on the roof. It's been abandoned for quite a while. It does have some direct TV satellites on it, so it may have been used for a little bit longer. And you see there's another one there. And then that big house, or big building there, that was like the the mess hall, the banquet room and all that stuff up in that area for the camp.
Check out the smokestack over there.
Where?
You can't usually see that tree there.
Oh yeah. I never noticed that. I've always been out here in the summertime. There's an old chimney in there from one of them. Whatever that is, probably a house, probably a
more rangery type.
Could have been. Ain't no telling. There's some of these structures out here that have collapsed. It's actually kind of a big place, or a big area. I mean, they host a lot of the stuff out here. Lots of cabins, old, abandoned. They don't use them no more. I think he probably just had to pee. Oh, there he is. But yeah. So there's lots of stuff. There's another old house over through there. This was the mess hall. Had a kitchen in there.
Dad, this is a big old gas room.
Huh?
Gas room.
Gas?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's a big old tank of gas in here.
A big old tank of gas?
And a basement.
Huh?
And a basement.
Maybe it was a utility. Huh? A powerhouse? Okay. Well, I can't see much. Oh, there's a big old gas tank in here.
Hey, come on in here, man. This is crazy.
Well, I can't see crap because probably workhouse, workstation.
Look down there, that's where he is. Like that
How the
hole.
fuck you get down there?
Staircase right here.
Oh, shit. Well, be careful. I'm sure there's critters down there. There's a bunch of breakers.
Wonder what this is.
Salt,
Yeah.
probably. That's some sort of a powerhouse, I guess. But I don't really want to go into all these places. I know some of them are houses. I know that's a mess hall and a banquet room. They got a big banquet area in it.
Is this a Blair Witch symbol?
Where? Oh yeah.
Right down the building?
Somebody put a Blair Witch symbol on there. But they use this area for, if you look way down there, I don't know if you can see it or not, I'll try to zoom. There's a pool. That whole pool, swimming pool area down there. A lot of cabins. More cabins out in the woods. More cabins. Oh, some are pretty nice. I mean, log cabins. I said this is the banquet room. They've done something out here because they got some yeah. Let's kind of look. There's another cabin over there. They even had handicap access. Of course, people have been out here vandalizing and stuff, but yeah, this big banquet room. Big, beautiful fireplace. Ceiling structures are neat. That's a shame. I know back in there is the kitchen area, a lot of old, kitchen type stuff, but it's kind of a shame because this is actually a really cool place. I've had some big trees fall. I see a big tree fell right there. That's a big swimming pool. Dang near Olympic size. On past that, there's more cabins out there that way. I want to say there's at least two more. Maybe just one more. I don't feel like going that way. The more interesting features are down here, where they have the bunkhouses and the old bathhouse. I said some of them have collapsed. Nah, I think only maybe one or two have collapsed. The rest are fine. Maybe critters in there. Don't you love critters? As long as they don't bite you. That's the bathhouse right there in front of us. They use the bathroom, take showers, stuff like that. And kind of make our way over this way just a little bit. I want to go down to some of these cabins. I think that cabin there, that would have been more for the adults with the groups, they get the nicer places. Of course, they get the nice stuff. The adults always get the nice stuff. And I'm saying like that, like that's bad. Hell, I'm an adult. I should get nice stuff too. This is one of the old things collapsed down there. And then there's another one. And I don't want to say they collapsed because they've had trees fall on them. Oh crap, there's been a lot more collapse since I've been down here last. One collapsed, two collapsed, three collapsed. Oh man, they really have, I tell you what, the last time I was out here, there's only 2 collapsed, and I almost think that they've knocked them down on purpose to keep people from coming out here like we are right now. Because these were all standing. We could actually go in. They've knocked them all, they've damn near knocked them all down, or else trees have. We have had some big storms. So trees falling on them are very, very possible, but damn. There's still some more standing out that way. This is the water fountain. So they can go get them a drink of water. That one's still halfway standing, but it's starting to fall in too. They're just bunkhouses. That's all they are. Not really sure why they... I talking about the mushrooms. What are these mushrooms? What are these mushrooms over here? This area, everywhere. Everywhere, mushrooms. Ow. Yeah, these ones down through here are still standing. I'm not sure. I think they did that on purpose. I don't think they fell on their own. I think they actually knocked the dang things down. Keep people from coming out here. But I say that there are trees falling. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. Look inside, they still got mattresses in here. The bunks, mattresses. And some of the windows are broken, but the 1970, 1998. People come out here and draw their 2001, 77. It's pretty interesting, some of the stuff that they write from over the years. A couple of the other ones. My favorite's always been that one down there. I just like the area, like the location of it. Kind of stuck it way, way down in the middle of the woods. But there's definitely been a lot of trees fall out here. Like I said, we've had some bad storms. Can't knock that. We have definitely had some bad storms. Gotta be careful. Look for critters. 1985. 1995. Barbara Cruz. Dennis Green. $2,000. 24 degrees. There's a lot of people. This was a very, very popular Ripley Tigers. That tells me that the Ripley Tigers came out here and probably did a camp out here or something. And that's totally cool. I didn't see this. I mean, it's in the boonies. It's in the wilderness. Bad thing is, when I was born, I only lived about maybe 2 miles from here when I was born. Another person that lives very, very close here is Al Green, as in the singer Al Green. And he lives in this area too, and he's not very far away. Actually, we lived across the street from him. My brothers used to steal his dogs. And just for reference, He had a nice big mansion, and we lived in a shotgun house. We lived in a tiny little shotgun house. And you see just how steep it is. It's steep. It's steep. It's dang near straight down. Maybe that's why they closed it down. They thought it was too. Remember I was telling you about the holes and the bats? All these holes are... I wouldn't be surprised if there's bats in there. And there could be bats in here too. But you know what? There's been people out here recently camping. Probably not supposed to be. 2021. Because I know it's been closed down since then. This place has been closed down for quite a while. 2021. A lot of 2021s. A group of kids probably came out here and 2015. It's been closed a lot longer than that. But they left some trash. They may actually put their trash up and some critters got into it. No one's telling really. 93.71. There you go. 98. 93. 93. But yeah, log cabins, man. Log cabins. Still got the bunks in them. Probably a very, very cool place back in the day. Had a swimming pool. Had a you know, the big house, the mess hall house, and what's there? Chipmunk. I don't know if y'all saw her or not. There's chipmunk down there. I forgot about them. There's chipmunks too. There's all kinds of little critters out here. But yeah, I always thought this cabin here was probably the coolest because it sat right out here on the end. Then the other trail that you can take that we may take on a later date. There's a bridge for the trail. Straight down there. I don't know if you can see it or not with the camera, but there's a bridge. Part of the trail bridge. I guess I'll go back up this side since I came down this side. But yeah, that trail, 6.02 miles to Grassy, or to Poplar Tree Lake. So we may have to do that. We may have to do that trail sometime this spring. Once it starts budding. I think that's my favorite time of year, once it starts budding. Before the leaves totally fill in and the snakes are going absolutely crazy. Because there is a shit ton of snakes out here. It's still just a little bit cool. I got off trail just a little bit. But yeah. This is a neat place. Here comes the hellions.
That's cool.
Oh, it's cool.
Still standing, really?
Yeah, some still standing. That look, only two was standing. Only two was falling down that last time I came. Yeah. But I think these are all falling down because of trees falling on them.
Yeah, the one I was just at was like 2 trees are on it.
Yeah. What did you find, Devin? Yeah, they still got beds in them. Devin, you didn't answer me.
What?
What did you find? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for a water valve.
Yep. It's mine now.
Lord have mercy.
Be cool to come out here and camp.
Well, I can tell some people did that in that last one.
That's where.
But the thing is that ramp or that trail is just below that last one. You can actually see the bridge. You look down through the woods for that trail. Yeah, this tree fell right on here. Crack. It fell right there. Knocked that one down. Or knocked it over, I should say. Oh.
Steph's going to check out that last house.
Go ahead. I'll wait on you. I'll be going slow. Ah. Oh yeah. Tree fell right on that one too. It's kind of a shame. Damn. Tree fell on that one, tree fell on that one, tree fell on that one. Tree fell on that one. Kind of a shame. Like I said, that's the old water fountain. This was the bathhouse. That's it. This is all a pretty neat and nice camp. The Smiths, Bjork. Oh, this has been damaged quite a bit. It's probably, I'm assuming, toilets and shit on the other side. Toilets on one side, yep. Toilets on this side, and probably showers on this side. Nope, more toilets. It's kind of wild though. You can stand right there and look at the toilets. But yeah. And they have all this big clearing here. Then they'd have scalp things come up. They'd have, unlike the log cabins and stuff, there's been animals digging everywhere. The log cabins and stuff would be where the scoutmasters stayed, and then they'd have tents all over the place where the scouts would stay. They'd stay in the tents. Now this is back in the probably late 70s or throughout the 70s, because the scout base eventually moved to the Navy base, and they'd have the scout base out there at the Navy base, which my father was second head of MWR, so which is the recreation department, and so we would he would have to you know, work all of them scout bases, any type of event and stuff that happened like that, he'd have to work it. And this here, their old swimming pool, and see that diving board, deep end. Had a pretty nice little swimming pool. I mean, it ain't nice now. Now it looks like crap, but still. Then they had a whole gazebo here where they could do whatever they do. Picnic area, I guess. Not sure what that is. Don't mess with it.
Alright. This is sprinkler.
I don't know what Stafford's doing. But yeah, you see that? Huh? What's that? I guess we're urban exploring now. Might have to break this up. What in the crap's down there?
Watch your head.
Huh?
Watch your head.
Oh, that's the old pool room, huh? Yeah. Interesting. I didn't even know that was down there.
If there was a place to camp out, this would be it.
If y'all say so. I ain't going down there.
It's cool.
Well, I understand it's cool. It's just, I don't need nothing down there. I'm more interested in these other structures back here. Oh, Lord. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But there is some other structures back here, and I want to see what they are, because I don't recall seeing them before, because it may have been, now that I was out here in the summertime. Oh, there's more cabins. Oh, there's a lot more cabins. Yeah, cabins. There's a lot more cabins out here. Which is actually pretty nice. I bet you one side was for girls, and this other side was for boys. I bet you. Another one fell over. Probably got hit by a tree. That one's pretty cool down there. It's just hanging off the cliff. Somebody drug the mattress out here. Took all the rails off. Wonder if it's open. Yeah, it's open. A lot of bunks in here. There's been critters in here too. A lot of critters.
This is bed camp.
Huh?
This is bed camp.
I bet one of these is girls and one's boys, but I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't a bat roost. Or at least is a bat roost in the summertime.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect. That'd be perfect for a bat roost.
Careful. Step out the front door's a little rough.
Oh.
Step out the front door's a little rough.
Well, you're supposed to step this way. That used to have boards going across it. Ouch. Yeah, so I guess today we're urban exploring now. So I guess today we're urban exploring now. Or not urban exploring. This would be very, very rural exploring. Be careful going in there. And I just want to show y'all
Somebody's drinking some tap.
just how deep these ravines are. These ravines are pretty unforgiving. But yeah. What you think, Stafford? Did you ever know this was out here?
I had no idea this was out here. It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Wouldn't it have been cool to be out here when it was in its heyday, though?
Yeah, man.
I think so too. Dave, if you're gonna do that, knock this building down. Yeah, you stop. All right. I wonder if there's an easier way to get over to that one, other than have to go all the way around.
Or all the way down.
And they actually let us know.
cut by a ravine.
That is cut by a ravine.
I can get up there.
Maybe you could. Maybe not be a mile.
I'll just go around because I'm holding the camera. I didn't even know these ones were back here, so it's kind of neat for me. I knew about the other ones. The other time I'd been out here was in the summertime, and this is completely covered with greenery, and you couldn't see out here. So we're still in the north end of Shelby Forest. Actually, where we stopped at that little stream was just down the hill on the other side, down at the bottom.
Getting us on camera?
Huh?
Getting us on camera?
No? Do you want me to? They want me to record them trying to get up this ravine. Well, Stafford's making it all right.
I'm carrying a 20-pound weight.
Why?
I want to hang it on the wall.
It's going to weigh the wall down.
I found a hole.
Yeah, see that? You're eating up valuable camera space here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to dust off my shoe and I'll get back going. We're going to this one?
Yeah, that one fell down.
Buddy, you good? Yeah. Nope. You're supposed to be able to walk by the trees and the roots just support you. That lied to me.
Yeah. Some of them ain't roots, they're just dead limbs. Disguised as roots. I tell you what, this warmer day here is feeling pretty good, even though it's probably in the I don't know, I'd say it's probably about 62, 65. Still, ooh, that one rumbled. Anything cool wrote in there?
David Adams.
I'm looking more for years. 1969. $2024. $1963. 1960. No, 8. That's 8. 1968. '68, '69. 90. 90's not quite as interesting as 68 and 69. 80's not. 80's a good one.
So did Will on top something.
So 68 and 69 is the oldest date I've seen so far. That one done fell down. Damn, there's another one back there. Shit. Really? Yeah. So that's got to be the bathhouse there. I noticed the roof had collapsed on it. Couple more. We won't try to go in the ones that have fallen, so we don't die. Huh? It goes down the other side. Amazing my 50-year-old ass can get through better than these 20-year-olds. This one's a little bit more open. It's partially fallen because of that fallen tree over there. Be careful.
You know what? Cut the camera just for a second.
Huh?
Cut the camera just for a second.
Okay. There's another one that fell over there. That way. Another one that fell up on top of that hill. Oh, there's another one way down there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming this was an old well or something.
Yep.
Look, there's a can.
Huh.
I bet you that can's pretty old. But there's a can in that concrete right there.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to make this into 2 videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. Another big tree fell. Been a lot of trees fall out here. I see a couple more there. Another one through the woods there. I didn't really know this camp was quite this big. Cause I'm finding stuff I ain't never seen before. '90. 1964.
'69.
Nineteen 1964 was the oldest date I've seen so far.
It's the year 2000. This one's from 2000.
I got a 68 and a 99.
This is the year 2000. NSYNC is the bomb.
That's definitely
This cabin has mice. This cabin had mice.
Yeah.
Especially when it rained.
Holy crap, there is a hole.
Shoot. Oh. It's a poem.
There's a bunch over here too.
This person came from Collierville.
So yeah, the oldest I've seen is 64 so far. That one came from Whitehaven. Got the Ripley Tigers. They've been here quite a bit. Look, that tree there fell. Just barely missed the cabin.
This one's weird.
Oh. Big old thorn picket. Well, that one fell. That must have been another bunkhouse, or not a bunkhouse, but whatever you call it. Oh. Yeah, that one fell. I ain't going in them failed ones. Devin, you be careful going in there. I don't know what in the world this was. Bathhouse. That was an old bathhouse. There's another old cabin back here. What's left of an old cabin. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is probably the first one to fall, considering this is all that's left of it. I actually think there's another one back there behind all that brush. I'm not going to attempt it today. Pretty wild, huh? That was a bathhouse. That was a cabin. There ain't hardly nothing left of it. I think there's another cabin further on back there past that brush, but there's a brush pile the size of a freaking mansion. I bet that was a banquet meeting room.
Yeah.
It's got a fireplace. May have been one of the things, you know, they'd separate the boys and the girls, make the girls sleep at one end and the boys sleep at the other or something like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't at all be surprised if that's what happened here. Or if that's what basically went on here. You know? I'm pretty sure that was a bathhouse. Now we're gonna make our way back out. See what else we pass over on this side.
Oh, it's just another bathhouse. That's it.
The bathhouse or counselor house or something?
No bath.
Huh?
Definitely bath.
Definitely bath. Well, it just goes to show you that the kids in the 60s, 70s, and 80s definitely had better things going for them than we got now. We ain't got no stuff like this now. I mean, granted, it's old, but back in its heyday, this is all pretty freaking cool. Seriously, y'all went in there?
The door's open.
Don't fall in.
It's only half full.
Still. There's the old original banquet room and kitchen and all that. See how Stafford does scaling his fence there. Why didn't y'all just go back open the one that was open?
It felt faster going a straight line.
Okay. Sun's starting to go down on us. Yeah, there's a lot more cabins out here, Phil, than I thought. But it looks like it's all from trees. Falling on them. What do you think that one was? Another banquet house or what?
That's the bathhouse I was talking about.
Oh, that's the bathhouse? Okay. Was there showers and stuff in there?
Yeah.
Shower house.
Pretty beat up. Don't walk out the back door. I pee right there.
Okay. Well, I won't. I won't walk out any door. They had a fireplace in there.
Yeah, I think that was more for whoever was working.
Oh. Big old tree fill right here.
Back at the mess hall.
Back at the mess hall. And we're gonna work our way back to the front. Or back to the exit. I'm ready to go home. We've been out here for a while.
Yeah.
But I still think it would be pretty cool if they was.
One right there. You can't even see it.
Where?
Right there in front of you. There's another cabin. Y'all walk past?
That's the bathhouse we just walked past. Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
We had to walk around that tree, remember?
Was there anything in the Rangers cabin?
I didn't go further in.
I want to check it out. See if there's.
There's that old chimney there. that we seen earlier. Let me tell you what Kemp's is doing. We got plots of tulips popping up here now. I want to see what this old fireplace looks like. See what this was. A house or a cabin. Hell, it could have been either. Really no telling. Is that seriously an old skillet? That's no burner. This is probably, I'm just guessing, this is probably like a sunset picnic nook. That they had built. And that's probably their little burner for their fireplace. Has some gas line run through it. Probably had a gas fireplace. It's probably a sunset picnic nook. People sit out there with something because the trees were a lot smaller then, and you'd be able to see. That's what makes sense to me, anyway. Sunset picnic. This was a cabin or a camp. Used to make people feel good and all that stuff. I wish they'd revitalize it. Probably take a few $1 million, I'm sure. They do have another camp in the forest, but it ain't like this. It's more modern buildings and it's clear on the other end. It's called Pearsall. It ain't all. It don't have all these deep gorges and gullies and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not near as cool. You know. So this is actually kind of neat. This is the old drive up to it. Like I said, I'm gonna say this place shut down and I'm guessing the early 90s. Early 90s. I think I've seen a 90, 91. Look pretty legit. Things I've seen before that were, or dates after that were probably people like us coming out here that just looking around, seeing what this place looked like. I mean, it is kind of like a ghost town. If I could just explain just how deep these ravines are. Probably doesn't do it any justice, but they're deep. They're deep. There's ravines out here, 70, 80 feet. Easy. Easy. And this is where we're positioned at here. We're right on top of the bluff. Bluff is literally right there. This is the bluff. We're on top of it. The edge of the bluff is right there. Boom, down, and then you're in the bottoms. So this camp's kind of positioned in a cool spot, but it's old. Hasn't been maintained in years. I don't think anybody's been out here. I said for 2005. 35 years. I don't think they've had a single event out here in 35 years. There's a woodpecker up in that tree. It's driving me nuts. I can hear him, but I can't see him. So yeah, we're about out. Actually, so I'm gonna have to spin this into 2 different videos because it's just gonna be too long now. Having the hell of a time with the first one, getting it all loaded and separated and edited and all that. That editing shit's hard as fuck. It's hard. Kick my ass. I asked my wife, what the fuck do I do now? It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what you did. It's like, I don't know what I did either. What button you hit? Fuck, I don't know. I thought I was doing the right thing. I wasn't. Don't matter. But hopefully she get it all figured out. But yeah, just about back to my truck. That's the trailhead over yonder. We'll come out here and hike that trail one day. 6.02 miles. That ain't too bad. Hell, 6.02 miles. We can do that. Told Devin to get a bunch of his friends together. We'll park some at each end. That way we can get back and make that hike. That'd be an easy hike. That'd be perfect for, actually today that would have been a great day. Today would have been a really good day for that. Glad it got warmer. I hope it stays this way, because if it gets any colder, I've had it with the winter time this year. I imagine the older I get, the more it hurts my bones. But I'm back to my truck. They're not back yet. I don't know where the hell they are. But hopefully they'll be back shortly. And well, anyhow, I'll end this one, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Then I'm gonna have to make at least 2 videos out of these, and I don't know, maybe more, depending on how freaking long they are. But anyway, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.